はい、皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。今日はですね、今、プレイステーションプラス、入ってる方でが無料でできる、シャーロックホームズ、悪魔の娘だっけなを、やっていこうかなと思います。完全にね、なんかシリーズがいくつかあるらしいんですが、完全に、初見です。ですので、ね、まあどういうゲームなのかっていうのも、よく分かっておりません。ディテクティブクライムスリラー、なんのこっちゃね、なんのこっちゃなので、まあちょっとね、やっていってみましょう。新規ゲームからスタートします。なんだこれ。名探偵にします。餌食は語る。罰が決定のタイプですね。L3、R3 同時に押してゲーム操作がわかるよ。はい、ではやっていきましょう。
Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we provide you with any assistance?
She is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Miss de Bouvier?
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who. Are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now, this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
なぜここに来た？注意深く観察しながら相手の性格や境遇、起こった出来事を組み立てよう。推理ゲーか。あ、そっか。丸が終了するか。さっき丸押しちゃったな。ああ、で、右のぼやけたのが要はヒントなんだね。はいはいはい。思いやる両親、ロンドン字と地図を読むことができる。推理ゲーね。結膜炎か。まあ泣き晴らした目だよね。ん？青白いのが栄養失調とかわかんないよ。で、あと、ぼやけてるのが先天性なんとかだな。先天性なんとかってのはわかるけど、先天性異常これか。トムは8歳、着古した服には継ぎはぎがいくつもあり、きれいに修繕されている。トムの両親は彼の幸福を願っている。青白い肌から彼が栄養失調であることがわかる。表情は悲しそうで泣き晴らした目をしている。トムは先天性の妊娠中の母親の栄養不足が原因かもしれない。トムの先天異常か。まだなぜここに来たからやらなきゃいけない。
Now tell me, boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I don't know what to do.
そういうこと？決定はこの選択肢の決定で、四角ボタンはその人物がどういう、人物なのかっていうのを、調べるというか、そういう時に四角ボタンで人物を調べるってことか。
What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
The police, they don't believe me. They say he's just abandoned me. But that's a lie.
で、8歳ってことがないから愛情深い、まあ、ね、服を修繕してくれてるんだから愛情深い両親。
Obviously. Your clothes are well mended and you can read. Your parents may be poor, but you are loved.
Yeah, well, it's just the two of us now. My mother died when I was a little one.
And that's just one more reason for not leaving you. Your father doesn't seem the irresponsible type. He's very good to you.
Well, that's right. But he has no fixed work, so he often takes odd jobs for the day. Because that's all he can find. Only this time, he didn't come home.
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job. But this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
Strange? In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here." I think something went wrong.
3 weeks? That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself.
自分のことぐらい自分でできるって言ってるけど栄養失調になっとるやないかと。違う
What
の？
do you mean, sir?
Nothing. I was digressing.
違ったんだね、今のはね。
Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street. The first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
推理ゲーから突然このアクション。ジョージ・ハーストの失踪について調査せよ。
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. Brave Toby. Best nose in the British Empire.
Poor child. Holmes, you should help him.
ワトソン君は手伝ってくんないのかね。地図。
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful. Watson documents our adventures in here. Watson doc.
タイプライターでセーブじゃないと。いいの？このまま外行くってなんか寒いんじゃないの？こっちは特に行けないしなんもない。あれそんな寒そうじゃないな。でどこに行けるんだね。ドーセットストリート12番地 E 号室。これで走る R2 で走る。走るだけどもですよ。目的地は？目的地を教えてくれないやつ？
Dancing elephant. Strange, but it somehow makes me think of Mycroft.
超絶面白い。ちょっと変わってくれや。もう連打だったら任してくれ。パトリック・ケアンが表情を読み取りながら彼の動きに。何これ、どうなればいいの。表情を読み取れ。戻したよ。今だ。やべえ、この腕相撲超だけ。お前ら乳酸でパンパンだろよ腕。これ絶対推理関係ないよね。ああ、重たれる。表情から読み取る難しくない？ うこれ決着がつかんぞ。だらーそうもう何分で相撲しょるの。やっと終わった。なんもないんかい。しかも射撃の練習。で左スティックで動かすのね。新記録。おおおおおお。いやもういいですよ。あ、間違えた。あ、よかった、戻った。ちょっと待って、これバツと丸の設定変えれないかな。ないな。これが調査モードみたいですね。で、 ちゃ怖え。こんなところって堂々と通すな。トムはホワイトチャペルに住んでるって彼が全く関係ないところうろうろしようと。つまりさっきの腕相撲の完全に無駄だった。でノースストリート、あ、違う戻る。
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
お仕事中。ちょっと待って、トムどこ住んでるって言ってた？メニューってそういうこと？違う、いいえ。あれ、ファイル開けないのか、ここじゃ。この野郎。
ドーセットストリ
ートの12番だっけな。
ドーセットストリー
ト。多分ここがトム君が住んでたうちの裏口です。多分ここだと思うんだけどな。あ、いい。お邪魔します。
Does at home, Mr. Holmes?
どこにおった？え？トム。あ、おる。はい。で、ここでお父さんが行方不明になったよ。
Please, sir, find my father.
頑張るよ。手紙？まあ関係なそう。
Tom probably reads at night.
ああ、なるほどね。ろうそくはあるから暗い、つまり夜に本を読んでると。ストランドマガジン？
So that's why you came to see me.
びっくりマークの表示は事件調査に関わる何かが近くにあることを示している。
A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them.
Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst's disappearance.
3週間前にお父さんがいなくなっちゃったよ。
Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup, a clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills.
ピーマンとスープ。
My mother, sir. She died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like, but that's all I have.
I'm sorry, Tom. My mother left me when I was very young too.
手紙じゃないね。領収書か。ミスタージョージなんとか。裏には何もないよ。で2枚目。3枚目。
Hurst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and sustenance.
あらかじめ生活費を払っといたということか。払っていなくなった。
George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and valuable hand. Old clothes, soiled and worn.
The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
なんだこれは。The Old Tabard Pub? The best choice of beers and ales in ホワイトチャペルか。意味がわからんぞ。11、12、13、14、15、16。なんもなし。ノースストリート。ドーセットストリートだから。で、12番が今自分がいるとこだから。出て左で行ったらなんかここが何かしらあるらしい。間違えた。暗い。
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
もしかしてろうそくか。ゲットだぜ。悪いな坊や、ろうそくもらってくぜ。で、多分これで上に上がると、はい、ろうそく。
A leather satchel, what's in it?
いかにも怪しい。 やあジョージ、元気にしてるか？まだ手のかかる息子を抱えながら仕事を見つけるのは大変だろう。そこでだ、この手紙に酒場のチラシを同封しておいた。そこで何やら特殊な仕事の担い手を募集している男がいるらしい。ひょっとしたらお前に役立つかもしれない。頑張れよ。絶対悪いやつやろ、これ。絶対やったらいけんやつやろ。
Just some old things.
なんかこうね、麻薬かなんかの運び屋とかじゃないので。
Please, sir, find my father.
まだ他になんかあるのかな？とりあえずここにはないからさっきのパブに行ってみるか。さっきの手紙があったということは、まあお父さんはパブに何か仕事を探しに行ったんではないかと、まあ想像はつくよね。で、左で、ここか。
I don't feel thirsty right now.
あ、特に関係ないですか。オールドタワードパブ。ほう。
I don't open the door to strangers.
?なんか調べ忘れてるのかな。
Please, sir, find my father.
Dorset Street.
タイム戻るかな。家賃先払いしてローセットストリート12番 J.E. ゴーストね。ファーストの家を調査せよってさっき調査したよな。なんか忘れてんのかまだ。
There's nobody at home.
I'm not expecting anyone.
下は特に行けるとこないし、たまにちょっとラグるし。
The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
主観視点モード。
My mother saw.
これ調べてるもんね。ドーセットストリートだもんな。違う、ドーセットね。オールドなんとかバーブ。裏側になんか書いてるわけでもないし。
The old Tabard pub, North Street.
もしかしてこれ選ん
The old Tabard.
選択してなかったからか。もしかしてこれでいける？ これでここから情報が何か入れるんじゃないか。
I don't feel thirsty right now.
違うの。
I don't feel thirsty right now. I don't feel thirsty.
ワトソン。ワトソン君に助けを求めよう。パカラッパカラッ。Help.
We need to help Tom find his father, Holmes. We need to help Tom find his father, Holmes.
My analysis table. It's useful for my work. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Oh. Mario.神父様。
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
アンデルセン神父みたいなのかな。メガネだし。エイメン。でも12番、2号室のハーストの家を調査せようが会が進んでないから、なんかあると思うんだけどな。なんかあるとは思うけど、でももう全部調べ切った気がするよ。 到着。さあ、神父様が来ましたよ。あなたに神のご加護を。シャーロックの才能、イマジネーション、操作人物を切り替える。そんなものは今はないのぜ。タッチパッド、行動の選択、走るメニュー、イマジネーション。イマジネーションって第6巻だっけ？なんもないぞ。これはさっき調べたもんね。もうなんもないもんね。
Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup. So that's why you came.
.こんな序盤で積んでしまった人がいるだろうか。いや、多分いない。わしぐらいじゃないかな、こんなとこでつまずくの。
The old Tabard pub, North Street. The old Tabard pub, North Street. The old Tabard pub, North Street. Glue. Probably taken from a wall.
あ、何？調べて手に入るの？ああ、やっととりあえずは進んだね。はあ。とりあえず特殊な お仕事なんでちょっとねヴァンパイアを倒しに行きましょう。祝福儀礼の剣を持って、これで多分いけるようになってるんじゃないかな。あれイベント？
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins. And I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me...
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
後で君のサポートが必要になるかもしれない。
I need to Earwig to find out who is offering this special job.
Arm in arm, stronger together, stronger than ever.
Dump the bosses off your backs.
No gods, no masters.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here. There's no one to eavesdrop on from here. There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Arm in arm, stronger together, stronger than ever.
怪しすぎるだろうが。あんだけ席空いてんのにそこに立つんかい。
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson.
神経を研ぎ澄ませ。
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
No. That fellow who's offering the special jobs, he never drinks alcohol.
So, the man I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol.
ひげがあり、酒を全く飲まない。お前はひげがある。それは水？
The longer the picket line, the shorter the strike.
Dump the bosses off your backs.
ひげ。でもこの人ビール飲んでるからね。酒を一滴も飲まないって言ってたから違うでしょ。
It's not him.
それは分かってる。でも絶対あの右を絶対この人でしょ。ここに下がればいいんだ。 水。そしてヒゲ。
This must be the man that I'm looking for.
ちょっと見張っちゃうよ。ホームズ、お前もお前で何も飲み食いせずにただカウンターに座っとるだけとか、それもそれである意味危ない人やぞ。
Interesting. A missing person. I should find out more.
10月の初め、ドーセットストリートに住むジョン・ストローブリッジ氏が不可解な状況で行方不明になりました。何か情報をお持ちの方はドーセットストリート5番地のストローブリッジ夫人までお知らせください。ドーセットストリート5番地。
Arm in arm, stronger than...
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
で、キャラクターが交代すると。警備どうします。尾行しますってどこ行った？あれか？突然始まるメタルギアソリッド。
Quiet chapel never changes. Dirt and pleasures everywhere.
I don't know, God, but just fuck everybody. I don't take a part of it. Yeah!
I couldn't pay the rent last week.
Pumpkin, cabbage, cheek.
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs. I can't even remember.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
Stop crying and get to work.
Boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
What are you waiting for? Take a brush and get in there.
いつ買ったらめんどくさいことになるぞ。
Stupid kid.
そういうことね。
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
Take a brush and get in there.
This 落とすんだ。
He's still here, that's a relief.
Ah, そっち。登った？あ、いたいた。危ね。あ、でもここから先行けないぞ。すげえな。
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
No place to hide here. We'd better go through the yard.
Oi, what are you doing in my garden?
ちょっと。
Shoeshine Jim from Chamber Street. He's me. Hey, Jim. Can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes.
Mm-hmm.
ノーヒント。
I should remove the dirt first.
Did you fall asleep?
What are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm still learning.
ちょっと待って、ノーヒントであれは激ムズだろうよ。
Get away from me, boy!
He's talking with a cabbie. I need to get closer. Damn! I need to find another way.
Alas, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no none of the cold.
I can't lose him now. Ah, I've lost him. I can't lose him now. Interesting. What's going on in the yard? Wow, a lot of expensive stuff. Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it. I can't see what's inside. It's too dangerous to enter. I can't see what's inside. I can't see what's inside. It's too dangerous to enter. Bags of food. I like this house. Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught.
Wigan's tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Wiggins did a good job. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I... That's not the one I...
間違えた。また間違えた。
That's not the one I need. That's not the... That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
ノーヒントでこれを当てろっていうか探せってことか。
That's not the one I need.
Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
But you'll make Watson jealous.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
It's wonderful to have Kate home.
ね、サブタイトルがね、悪魔の娘だっけ？
Brave Toby, best nose in the British Empire.
「要はトムのお父さんはマーシュ教に多分騙されてどっかに連れて行かれたとで行方不明。
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
Come in, please. Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
えらい目が充血してるね、この人もね。当主の指輪じゃないか。ベアトリーチェ。病気で強力な鎮痛剤。 マーシュ君の個人秘書。そして最後に内科の先生。ルーベン・フィッシャー、25歳。
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance?
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes, but also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
I'm gratified by your interest in my chat.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life. Lord Marsh even helps hospitals.
Despite my title, yes. I'm gratified.
Locked. Humanitarian aid for an orphanage. Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse. Bags full of food. It appears that Lord Marsh spent a great deal of his money on aiding the poor.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel. It's extremely honourable to devote one's whole life to assisting the poor.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help.
I'm gratified.
I've never seen so many provisions for the poor, and certainly not in a lord's house.
I'm gratified by your interest in my charity. You're the first who has offered to help.
It's closed. It's shut tight. It's closed.
またわからんな。また迷子。
Lord Mark. Lord. Last year, thanks to.
なんか出てきたよ。パトリック・タナー、トーマス・ケリー。ストローブリッジ。
John Strobridge. I've seen this name
行
before.
方不明の。
It was on a missing persons poster.
I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
行方不明になった人の名前があったよ。で、手がかりを組み合わせ、それをもとに推論を組み立てる。行方不明。違う。違う。全部違うやんか。だから組み合わせが違うってことか。まあつながりはなんかあるだろうね。これはなんだ。 目安と手がかりから整理して事件の真相を突き止めていく犯人を追い詰めろ。意味がわからん。これの意味がわからん。なんだこれ。全くやり方の説明も出てこんのにやれっつって。なかなかなゲームだな、おい。
I'm grasping. Lord,
I'm in.
あれはあるでしょうね、これはね。でちょっとピヨンと伸びて、これをこっからどうせえと。はあ、意味がわからん。 ちょっと待って、真面目にわからん。これ意味がわからん。なんだろう。何をどうしろと。ゲームの根幹がわからん。え？
Lord Marsh believed...
まだなんかヒントがある？会話内で尋ねる。
Despite my title, Lord Marsh...
I'm intrigued by the special education program. I'm intrigued.
これでノーマルなんだろう。 意味わからん。つながりがない。つながりないわけないでしょうよね。間違えた。
Last year, Lord
Spite my tide.
I've never seen so many It appears it's closed. Humanitarian aid for an orphanage. Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse. Aid. Bags full of food. It's shut tight. Locked. The provision.
はい、とりあえずね、積みました。積んだんで、とりあえずここまでにしたいと思います。わからんゲームだった。はい、ご視聴ありがとうございました。またね。